Alrighty, what's going on today, guys? Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Nike Lunar Prime Iron 2. These are training shoes from Nike, kind of all-around training shoes. Picked them up actually about a week ago, and I needed some new, just kind of an upgrade. My other shoes are just like really, they're better for hiking, not as much running, so I wanted to get better running shoes for the summer. But yeah, these are really great all-around training shoes. That's kind of what they're made. They're made with the intention of being ran with or, performing physical strength exercises in. So, weightlifting, body weight exercises, things like that. Yeah, so talk a little about the shoe from the bottom to the top. So let's start with the outsole. This is a really nice design on the bottom, really nice threading. I just really dig this. I think they did a great job with it. Provides tons of traction while I'm running. As you can see, there's lots of little pieces going on here. They all work in unison really nicely. I really dig, and this is actually the first thing I noticed compared to my other shoe, there's a really nice, right here you can see they split where the traction is laid on the front part of the outsole, so it really kind of has this nice flex to it, but it's still durable. It's not like it's like too much, but it gives you the proper amount of flex, I believe, in the front. Then you have the midsole. I had to look this up, but essentially they have EVA foam cushioning in the midsole. Right when I put them on, I noticed that these shoes, even being thin, actually feel very dense, if that makes sense. They're, especially denser than your typical Nike running shoe. And I think that's what kind of makes them the all-around trainer shoe. Honestly, it makes them feel a lot more stable, more balanced. I don't think nearly as like strained, especially when I'm doing repetitive workouts, jumping, running, whatever it is I'm doing. If you're doing kind of an explosive workout, sometimes your feet can get really tired. But I think because it's so dense, it gives you a little bit of cushion. It gives you a little bit of that sinking into it sort of feeling, which is nice. And then you have the upper part of the shoe. There's this mesh fabric that's on the top of the shoe. You see these in a lot of Nikes these days, a lot of running shoes. There's not as much like all-around breathability as you see with some pairs. I mean, some pairs of Nikes do the mesh and it goes all the way around the shoe. These ones don't. It's kind of just in portions, and then you have this other fabric that's on here. Although, there still is definitely that breathability. One thing I kind of noticed was that they have this low cut in the ankle right here. And that kind of helps, with that like accumulation of sweat that sometimes like appears on the ankle. The low cut's really nice. And, I actually almost kind of like what they did by not putting mesh all the way around the shoe. It makes it feel like you're more protected. Like, I feel like I could bring these on like hikes and stuff like that. And, a rock could fall on my foot and it wouldn't kill my foot like some of these other shoes. But yeah, they're, about the same weight as a running shoe. Maybe slightly heavier, not really that much though. They still feel really, really lightweight to me. Great for long periods of time. I ran a couple miles yesterday and I didn't feel like I was getting fatigued because of my shoes, which I have with other shoes in the past. So that was cool. As for their comfort, I would say overall these shoes are pretty comfortable. Like I said, I've had them for a week, so I haven't done everything in them, but I've gone to the gym, I've lifted weights, I've run, I've done a small hike the other day that I did in these, and I really didn't have a problem. Obviously you have like the break-in period, and that took me maybe a day or two to break these in. But after that, they were feeling really, really nice. And then lastly, the reason I kind of, I guess, gravitated towards these was probably like the style of the shoes. You know, really nice, clean, black, minimal design all the way around is what I really dig. I love the minimal look. I love the fact that they have the black sole right here instead of the white sole. You see the white sole on a lot of these Nikes. I love that they did the black all the way around. It looks really cool. Really sleek looking. You know, honestly, it's like I just wear them. I have worn them just to like out to get food and stuff like that. You know, you don't necessarily need to be, I guess, running or whatever to be wearing them because they really have a nice look. But yeah, if you guys are looking for, you know, a really solid all-around training shoe, these are the Nike Lunar Prime Iron 2s. Really solid shoes. Yeah, big ups to Nike on these ones. All right, take it easy, y'all.